Hello, we're here today to talk about the TurboAnt X7 Max electric scooter. It is their latest $500 level commuting scooter. It has a removable battery and a modern, sleek look. Two most standout features of the TurboAnt X7 Max are the removable battery and its styling. Most scooters in the $500 price range have a fixed, non-removable battery. This lets you carry a second battery to get more range. The battery is small and lightweight enough to easily fit in a backpack for carrying around. The second thing that stands out about the X7 Max is its styling and deck. The deck is a casting that is curved up at the front and back. This gives us a very lean and low-profile look. Because there's no battery in the deck, it can be much thinner. And the curved upfront portion of the deck gives more foot area than if you just had a conventional deck with a tube welded to it. Let's talk about the specs of the TurboAnt X7 Max. The TurboAnt X7 Max is powered by a 350 watt front hub motor. It has a 36 volt 10 amp hour battery. It has dual electronic and disc braking. It has 10-inch pneumatic wheels. The scooter has a top speed of 20 miles per hour and a published range of 32 miles. The scooter has a max rider capacity of 275 pounds. The scooter itself weighs in at 34.2 pounds. How does the TurboAnt X7 Max perform on the road? We did some tests to find out. We rode the X7 Max on a flat pathway at about 15 miles per hour until the battery completely died. The scooter went 12.83 miles. This is less than half the published 32-mile range. We did use a 250-pound rider, which isn't ideal. The X7 Max, though, has a 360-watt battery. Another similar price and power scooter we tested had a 374-watt battery and went 14.1 miles. So the X7 Max at 12.83 miles is about where it should get for a 360-watt battery when compared to other range tests we've done. The 32-mile published range for the X7 Max is a bit optimistic. Maybe you could get it with a 100-pound rider going 10 miles per hour with a good tailwind. I'm not sure most people will be able to get that range with it. We used a GPS to measure the top speed of the X7 Max. The published top speed is 20 miles per hour. The fastest we could get it to go on flat ground was 18.3 miles per hour. This is a little off the 20 mile per hour published speed. The scooter did show 20 miles per hour on the display while riding it, but measuring with the GPS is just not that fast. We took the X7 Max to our standard hill climb test. We take everything we test to a half-mile long hill that has several sections of 10% grade. We use a 250-pound rider again and ride up at full throttle from the bottom to the top. The TurboAnt X7 Max took 3 minutes and 31 seconds to climb the hill at an average speed of 8.48 miles per hour. This is good for a 350-watt scooter. For comparison, the budget TurboAnt M10 Lite took 43 seconds longer to go off the same hill. So how does it ride? The 10-inch air tires do a decent job of absorbing cracks and small potholes. It's not as smooth as a scooter with suspension, but it rides better than a scooter with solid tires. The acceleration isn't too aggressive. Any beginner scooter rider can easily handle the X7 Max with a little practice. You'll be able to ride it at top speed after just a little bit of riding time. The disc brakes combined with the electronic brake give it good strong stopping power. It can screech to a halt pretty quick if you really lay on the brakes. The scooter has 3 speed modes: Eco, Comfort, and Sport. Eco operates at 6 miles per hour, Comfort at 10 miles per hour, and the Sport at 20 miles per hour. We would much rather have a Comfort at 15 and the Eco at 10. 6 miles per hour is just barely fast enough for the scooter to stay upright. And 20 miles per hour is kind of a bit too fast for bike paths where most bikes are going 12 to 15 miles per hour. So we really would rather have a speed setting at 15 miles per hour. Let's talk about the cruise control. The X7 Max has a cruise control feature that is always on. The scooter has no app or settings menu for changing settings. The cruise activates if you hold down full throttle for several seconds. It deactivates by hitting the brake or the throttle again. TurboAnt says that the cruise control can be activated at any speed in any throttle position, but we rode the X7 Max for a couple hours trying to hold 15 miles per hour for the range test and never once had the cruise control activate. So I'm fairly convinced after riding the X7 Max that the cruise control will only turn on at max throttle. The X7 Max weighs in at a little over 34 pounds. This makes it pretty easy to carry around. The folding mechanism is simple and easy to use. The lever on the steering tube unlocks and locks the folding mechanism. You push down and flex the rear fender to slide the hook into it to keep it folded. To unfold it, you push on the fender to slide the hook out and then unfold it and lock the steering tube upright. It works well and it's a nice simple solution for keeping the scooter folded. One annoyance with the folding mechanism is due to the battery being attached to the steering tube. The deck is light, it swings easily and hits you. I find for folding and unfolding it works best to put one foot on the deck to keep it from swinging while you pull up on the steering tube. Overall, the TurboAnt X7 makes a good commuting scooter or ride-around scooter. It's not super aggressive, so any beginner can easily handle it. The removable battery means you can give it a longer range by swapping batteries. If you're looking for a new scooter in the $500 price range, you should check out the TurboAnt X7 Max. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit the like and subscribe.